Hello to my online learners. Just a little bit of extra information on the hypertonic assessment. It is an assessment. Basically, you're finishing the rest of a lab. So this is, let me go through it with you just to help you understand. So if you, let's go and find it here. So on Blackboard, it's under Chapter 4. And then under Chapter 4, it is the hypotonic learning activity, or it's an assessment. So there is a printable document here if you want to have it printed. Otherwise, here's the information. So what it is it's an experiment. And the experiment is to observe the effects of different concentrations of solutions on water movement on the size of cells. And the cells we're using here are chicken eggs. So what happened is, to begin with, 3 identical chicken eggs were taken, and then they were put in vinegar overnight. And by putting them in vinegar overnight, it dissolves the shells, and then that gets rid of the outer covering, allowing for the cell membrane to be the outer covering. Then that allows for the process of osmosis to take place based on the concentration difference between the solution on the outside and the concentration of the non-water particles inside. So solution number 1 was just tap water. Solution number 2 is a weak solution of salt, and solution number 3 is a very concentrated mixture of corn syrup. Now, you're assuming that the salt and the corn syrup are not allowed to move, or it's a semi-permeable or selectively permeable membrane. I want you to pay attention to why the water moved. So I've given you the objective, I've given you the procedure. The results are the pictures here. And what I want you to do is to complete the analysis and the discussion and the analysis. Now, with the discussion of the analysis, I want you to describe why the water moved and how the water moved, but I want you to pay attention to the terminology that was presented in this chapter, which is hypertonic, isotonic, and hypotonic, and also refer to non-water particle concentration when it comes to the movement. Now, when you make your submission, it's best to type it up on another document, on a Word document first, and just submit the analysis, the discussion and the analysis. And you do that by hitting the submission. Now you can type it right in here, but realize I'm paying attention for sentence structure and the use of terminology. So I want it well written. So you may want to write it in a Word document, use spell check, and then you can either attach the document or you can copy and paste it into the right submission. Okay? And then you just hit submit. And there is a deadline on this. The deadline on this is Monday, September the 28th. You can hand it in early if you wish. And I think you have 3 attempts in case you mess up the first couple of times. And it's worth 4 possible points for your assignment, for your assignment points of Unit 2. Now realize all of Unit 2 assignments makes up 6% of your total overall course. So this will help you. If you have any questions, rewatch this video, ask a friend, and then email me. Take care.